Ooh, crap. Did I press the button prematurely? I think I did. So, greetings, fellow captains, and welcome back to another live stream of World of Warships with the Hive Hound. And basically, I'm going to get the title is the same still, by the way. What is the title? The title should be... oh, it is saying this is a test. Right, it shouldn't say that. Right, I'm gonna have to have a look at the settings of this new software. I knew it was gonna stick me somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh no, yeah, just a test. No, not just a test. God damn you! Give me a second, I'm just making the appropriate adjustments. No, Ocean, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Bear with me, it wouldn't be my stream if something didn't go right. You know what? I've realised there's a bunch of stuff that I have to see if I can. So the testing continues. This isn't a test. This is very much me playing it, but for some unknown reason, this fantastic new editing software didn't go. All right, you've updated it. Makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure a few things out. Basically, I wanted to do a proper stream with it before my big stream on Friday. We've got something very special coming for you on Friday. It is gonna be me, Chili Games, and T-Bull, and we are going to be taking on Battleship RU. Azerbaijan, and I can't pronounce the name of the other Russian CC, but we are in fact going to be it's going to be NATO versus RU. What is my Twitch? The same as my YouTube, the Hive_Hound. Title is good now. Good. Right, okay, so it has eventually updated itself. Ooh, holy crap. Look at this, I'm looking at my mini feed. I've now got a mini feed, and Harry Yak, Joe the Mad, and Sufu Tricks have already started following me on Twitch. So, no, Dazzler works absolutely fine. NATO versus RU, 100%. That is what is going to go down. Right, okay, so I need to destroy a bunch of ships, cause a bunch of damage, and receive a potential metric arse-ton damage. So, I think the best way to do that really is by playing tier 7. Alright, okay, battleships are probably not the best for creating damage, but they're definitely up there for attracting it. Cheeky boy, is this new today? This is my, well, technically this is my second stream on Twitch, but I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. And ooh, look at that, new follower, Dazzler. Dazzler has joined me on Twitch as well. See, so this fancy new stuff is got some fancy new stuff. Things that look cool. Obviously, no Dr. Disrespect, but one day I will learn enough to make my streams look a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fun. And to be honest with you, everything right up until now I've been doing. Still had hit and running. add you as host, so I'll add you. Oh right, I thought Hitman finished. That's why I was like, right, let's see what I can do, see what sort of trouble I can get myself into. He's got me to host. Oh, thank you very much to Hitman. Just had 160,000 game Queen Elizabeth. Not too shabby. That is not too shabby. But Queen Elizabeth is a beautiful ship. Oh yeah, I thought he'd finished a while ago. Oh, but he's already set me up to host. Well, a big shout out to Hitman over on Twitch. I hadn't turned the channel off my end. Fair enough. But thank you, Hitman. Also just missed out on a Kraken in the Fiji due to death by torps. Twitch is real time. Maybe we don't need countdowns here. Honestly, you probably will, purely based off the software, not opposed to sort of Twitch or YouTube. On YouTube, my delay is like 2 seconds. On my old software, on this software, it seems to be more like 30 seconds to a minute, but that's more of a streaming software limitation rather than a limitation on anywhere. When you came on my PC start, it's always nice when you sit in there and your computer just randomly starts making noises at you. Right, okay, so clearly there's a DD in here. In all fairness, I'm probably doing... Oh, Hood, he's gonna reverse. He's got to reverse. And Hood, he's not reversing. He's just dry humping that island, and I complete... Oh, no, there he goes. Ow, sorry, Hood. I don't know why I've got a real soft spot for that, and I don't want to hurt it. This cruiser could, well, okay, I get why that cruiser's not stepping out. Look at this DD. Where this DD? I don't know. No idea where. Oh, we know where his torpedoes are at least. Oh, Hood. You're making it.
Requesting fire on a designated target.
Oh, that was unfortunate. If he could... Oh my good god! Right, okay, so I made a video about getting good earlier on today, and it's talking about questionable decisions and questionable play that we see all too frequently, and my god, that was questionable to say the least. Essentially sitting there asking for it. Yeah, that's right, Cruiser, you know there's a DP here, so go around the back. It's alright. I'll use my plane and hopefully that'll give me some assistance in spotting this DP's torpedoes. What is he anyway? Beyond this. The Hood is actually classified as a battle cruiser, so it is definitely not a battleship. But it is exceptional. It was designed to hunt and kill cruisers, and it does that exceptionally well.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes dead ahead.
In all fairness, that could have been significantly worse than it actually was. I'd like to so thank you. Thank you, DD, for being really bad at firing torpedoes. Great. Go straight from torpedoes straight into the realms of HE spam.
The ship is on fire.
So 3 fires. Look at that. See that. This is why I do understand why people get a bit knocked about the
Returning to ship.
about the HE spam mechanics, because these ships, like he's sailing broadside, he's going to crash into the island, so I'm going to hold my fire a second. Right, okay, so he's completely stationary, crashed into an island, and watch me overpen. What the actual fuck is that all about? It just promotes really poor play. If I was in any other ship, okay, maybe he's really smart, maybe he's like, that's fine, it's an Alabama, he can't hurt me anyway. But if I was in any other ship, he would be completely sunk, he'd have gone, there's no chance he'd survive if I was in a cruiser. But there we go, at least there's some penance for us there. Oh, I'm overly aggressive in all fairness, and I don't mind admitting that at all, but being aggressive and making plays is fun. And again, another wolf penetration. That Cleveland basically took an Alabama down to nothing by sitting in front of him broadside. So fantastic. Right, okay, so, well, I guess that counts for a good bit of attracted damage at least. Yes, fancy HUD. It's pretty. Thank you, Mr. Flint. He's some random guy. Yeah, go on. Let's go on the other premium battleship. I saw Hive Hound with a pink avatar and 7 viewers, so I thought I would check it out. Well, I've got 2 Twitch accounts. I originally started out on Twitch, but I forgot the login for my other account, screwed up, made a new account. So now this is my new account, and I think, yeah, I've not got many subscribers. On Twitch, at least. But I'm sure we'll grow. Mr. Stingray, how are you doing, sir? What are you looking forward to the most in the next update? Oh, nice try. Nice try. The patch notes aren't out yet, and I'll get in lots and lots of trouble if I divulge what it is that I'm most excited about in the next patch updates. So you'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. Hive, I see you going with fancy overlay. Right, really quickly, just for Spartan. Okay. Yeah, getting all professional over here. How are you doing, good sir? Countdown on no balls. It's not so much no balls. It's just like testing this software out. I'm, you know, it's a new streaming software. I just want to make sure everything works. And, you know, I'm on my own out here. I'm going to be fighting 6 other people who know where I am. You know, I like the challenge of stream sniping, but it's not something that you can do every day. Like every day, it would just destroy my soul. Spartan, you missed some severe saltiness from me just now. From a broadside sailing, HE spamming Cleveland, who pretty much killed me from full health in the Massachusetts while taking absolutely no damage. Well, okay, he did take 1 damage. I did get a bit of a nasty citadel on him at one point. But for the most part, he just sat there broadside and just overpenned. And it's the jankiest. It just promotes bad gameplay. I really don't like it.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Torpedoes. That's a lot of torpedoes. How many are we going to take? 3?
Critical engine damage. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. All stations concentrate fire on the target.
Well, it all adds to attracted damage, I guess. Although it's not ideal to catch half of them. But I do have the elevator music, or I should have the elevator music at least. Oh, this might be the enemy here. No, it's not. Because Leon has not the best aim in the game. Oh, of course. Hi there, little Dickarsy. Oh, she set me on fire. And,
The ship is on fire.
not my best game, but I am actively paying more attention to the chat, which makes this a tad more difficult. Ooh, ooh. Have Will to Rebuilder in range. Thank you very much, Mr. Cruiser.
Proceed to capture that area.
He's gonna turn out because he can see me looking at him. Right, we're going to try and be smart. We're not going to use our repair. We're going to utilise the will to rebuild from... What the hell is this? What? Is that an that's an Albemarle, isn't it, I think? Is he turning back in? I feel like he's going to be turning back in. Yeah, take full advantage of the will to rebuild before using our heal. Back in a bit sharper than I was expecting. Right, okay, so that looks like that's the maximum we're going to get from will to rebuild. So now we'll use our heal. We've managed to secure the cap and not die yet. Is that an Albemarle? I don't know. There's a strange cam on it, it's hard to make out what exactly it is. Oh, get
The ship is on fire.
fucked. I've genuinely, I have actually had enough of HE spam already for one day.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to starboard.
No! Go forward.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Dodging them anyway. I'm glad that the Albemarle didn't also get stung by them. Because I would have felt guilty. A bit more will to rebuild. Shots on the Leon. I will have to poke my nose out. Get shots on the Leon.
The ship is on fire.
But it's 14 guns. We really don't have to contend with at the moment.
Battleship destroyed.
Alabama's looking over at us. Right, I am going to use the heal just because I don't know how long this destroyer is going to stick around. So this he's moving away, but the Albemarle once again coming in with the will to rebuild. Of course, as soon as I get him in my sight,
Problem solved, sir.
disappears once again. There's that 13,000. Use our heal again. That is close on that torpedo salvo. Got enough of an angle. I think we should be able to get a decent shot there. Turn out. Turn out.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Yukikazi is back again.
Fire on the designated target.
I think backing up to right, okay, now I'm kind of in trouble. I have got another battleship with me. Oh, battleship, come back, come back.
The ship is on fire.
Need more will to rebuild.
Torpedoes to port.
Stop. Ah. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good for attracted damage. There has been a lot of torpedoes heading in our general direction. They were all in a straight line, so that must have been the Oaken.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Fire on the target.
This is not ideal. Oh, that Richelieu absolutely nailed us.
Our victory is in sight.
Saying will to rebuild is broken, yes, okay, I tend to agree will to rebuild is broken, but how broken is the overmatch
Direct front.
mechanic? Like, really, like, how many cruisers am I gonna have to hit to actually kill one or do any sort of meaningful damage?
On fire.
Like again, like that York has just sat over there the entire match, just throwing HE, and every time he's been hit, the only thing he's been struck by is over-penetrating shots.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, attracted damage does work by shells and torpedoes coming within a certain range. So you don't actually have to take the damage. Well, we've had a lot of torpedoes thrown at us. So I think we're going to have done quite good. But will to rebuild, saying it's broken, but it also promotes teamwork. Like, if it wasn't for my teammates getting close to me, like, I'd be dead. You know, if they weren't paying attention, I'd be dead. Will to rebuild can actually be a wasted perk quite often, because quite often, how often are you in a battleship and you're out and you're on your own and nothing's near you, and will to rebuild doesn't work. Right, okay, so let's have a look at progress. So, yeah, we got some ship destroyed. Look at that potential damage received. Right, okay, so judging by... I don't even know how much that is. That's a lot. That's got to be close to 1 million. If not a little bit more. And how did we do? We done all right. Right. Ugh. I don't know what to play. Right, I want to play tier 7. Just want to see. I just wanted to pop in and say thank you for your video on the British cruisers. I unlocked the Fiji recently. I've been loving it so far. Thank you very much, Pixel. That's exactly why I do this. Like, I want to help people out. I want people to have the same level of enjoyment that I do. Well, yeah, I tend to get targeted a lot, Nicholas. I feel your pain there. Nice get good video, Hive. Mindset is critical. A player must recognise their skill level and decide whether they want to get better or not, or just continue blaming everything. Yeah, that's 100% true. You can sit there and, like, okay, granted, I was just bitching and moaning about overpenning, but yeah, you know, like that was actually ridiculous. Not this game, the game before that, and like just having that mechanic just promotes bad gameplay. Like I'll just take out my Cleveland and sit there broadside. But yeah, you can sit there and you can blame the game all you want, or you can go, right, like, what could I have done better there? What did I do wrong? Maybe I need to implement that a bit more in my streams, a bit more of my thought process. Okay, this is legitimately weird. My wife, as a free plug, my wife has just given me a cup of Yorkshire biscuit tea. So it's meant to be like tea with the biscuits without eating the biscuits, so you don't get fat. Fatter. And, to be honest with you, a little bit disappointing. I was really hoping to have some bits of biscuit at the bottom. It's missing that key component. Yeah, 100%. Everyone can improve. Everyone. I can improve. I know I can improve. I'm actively trying to improve. I just realised what the fuck is going on with the spawns here. There's something about legendary tier ships, right, and the spawns on this map just being awful. So they've got 2 destroyers, a battleship and a cruiser right over the far end. A cruiser and a battleship in the mid. And 2 battleships to the right. And, yay. We'll secure first, that's fine. But he clearly did not spot me. Neither did that go secure first. He also clearly did not spot me. So there's probably, I'm guessing, quite likely just because the fact that I've not spotted anything in this time, that there's a DD out here, specifically now the cap's being taken. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do on this spawn? 2 legendary ships and a DD against a battleship. Now, going broadside, obviously, a very bad idea. But what else am I supposed to do in this situation? 2 Kurfürsts and a destroyer. I can't charge at that. And I've overcooked it, haven't I? I've overcooked the turns. I was looking at the mini-map and it looked like I was going to be fine, but really not. It's alright. I've got a pretty good heal. Let's chuck this plane up because I am expecting sea torps. Really nice of this gross occur first to, you know, come in and start backing me up. Gonna have to take the hits here, and I'm gonna have to retreat because, you know, there's just quite simply no way that I can fight these. I can't, like, I'm not slowing them down. The DDs already took the cap. You know, there is nothing advantageous to my position here, so I could sit here and fight and go, ah yeah, well, you know, I was holding them off. But I'm not, am I? Not really. Not another curve first coming over this way. Okay, that's a bit bizarre. The DD. Where the fuck is that DD? That DD is. DD's over here. He has to be. Unless he's pushed round and he's about to take. Also about to take E. But I find that a little bit unlikely. I can't even shoot over that island to get any return salvo. See, and right, so many ships over there. Like, why are they doing? Why are they doing nothing? Nothing meaningful, at least. I can't even fire at that Yamato. Yeah, I would have supported this curve first if he'd tried to make a push. But now, so these guys over at A 100% should have made a push at this point. There is absolutely nothing stopping them from making a push and causing a crossfire. But now I'm stuck, and the only thing I can do without throwing my ship away is carry on kiting over here. If I push up here, I'm going to be in a crossfire between these guys and these guys. That DD's probably still up my ass somewhere, although he's not really posed as much of a threat as he should have by this point. If he's shooting at me. That was a nasty hit. Just in a position where I hate this. I'm in a position where I can't really do anything. What's going on? Another Hyde episode? No, I'm not raging. I'm just, well, okay, maybe I'm raging a little bit on my team here, but not too much. See, he's just looking over. Is he waiting for me to get spotted? His guns are firmly fixed in this general direction. Swear to God, I'm going to be mad as hell if this... Yeah, this crew first is full health. Thanks for the assistance, bro.
Main turret critically damaged.
Hey Jason, welcome, dude. Well, what's going on is I'm getting slaughtered because not even so much for getting. Well, yeah, I'm getting a bit.
The ship is on fire.
Getting hammered a bit here from a team that just absolutely refuses to push. I curve first. The least you could do is fucking give me will to rebuild. I don't even think I'm fast enough to catch up to a curve first, am I? Probably not. I really, really need that world to rebuild. Really didn't want to run my heal before using will to rebuild. But left with no option. I don't know how we're winning. Ah, Zarkun, how are you doing, dude? Ah, catch you later, Mr. Yak. Hope you have a pleasant evening. Oh man, do you know how many? I think 1.4 million credits is my highest. That's in Atlanta. I just realised you were probably talking to Zarkun, not me then. I know I've done well in the Nelson. Zarkun is a big proponent of the way of the Nelson. Yeah, so Atlanta makes more money. That curve first has got a royal. It's literally done nothing but shot at me this entire match. Okay, he might have shot at someone else when he was stuck behind that hill. Another curve first. How many curve firsts can you have in one game? Okay, he's done. Just trying to rhyme your names with words. Not a lot of words out there. Bloody kite in Iowa. Yeah, I'm sure it's like 1.36 million was my highest. The game's on YouTube. It's the I think I call it the unofficial Kraken world record, like 4 minutes, sub 4.5 minutes from start to finish. Oh, at least we yoinked a kill. That's usually right though. You usually get the Jesus. See, look, it looks like nothing. I didn't exactly do a lot. I spent the entire game running away. But how well did we do on YK? So we attracted another whole bunch of damage. Right, cheat ship. I don't know, I'm picking battleships to get the attracted damage done out of the way, because that's usually the one I'm left with. Actually, I don't know how to do countdowns. Like, I haven't figured out the countdowns yet. And honestly, like, the nicest possible way. I know you guys love killing me, but I'm just trying to have fun today. I don't think I'm really in the mood to get stream sniped to death. What's your opinion on the Italians getting EOP? They should. They don't have saps, so they kind of need something to give them that little bit of a buff. Someone in my game yesterday got 8 kills but ended 5th on the leaderboard. He kept yoinking people's kills. Well, in all fairness, like, if you can take someone out, you can take someone out. I don't get mad about it. The only time I ever get mad about someone taking a kill, you know, is if I'm on for a Kraken. You know, Krakens are not the easiest thing in the world to get. You know, they rely heavily on luck. If we're honest, it does rely heavily on luck. Come on, Silent Smudge. Need some eyes over here. Aha, Zarkoon smells. Yes. Oh no, that I only ever use. I don't think I've ever taken. Well, okay, I might have to. Yeah. Jean Bar backwards here. There's clearly a destroyer in here. Kind of need my DD to come over and spot him. Hey, none. Right, the battleships are already lit up, buddy. We need the destroyer spotted. Got high explosive lined up already. I don't even know how many Krakens I have at the moment. See, there's two things going on here, right? That DD could be anywhere, it could be either side. I am gonna stop on the corner because, like, John Bart's and torpedoes don't do well. This guy, like, I think he's gone, ooh, look, battleships, let's go and torp them. But this is kind of what I mean about, like, getting good at the game. What the fuck are you doing? In the nicest possible way. Like, yes, you might be getting a nice lineup on the battleships there. Right, okay, so the DD's actually running that side, but it looks like he's going to cut back across this way, which is really not good. As much as I'd love to push out there, yeah, fighting with that Iowa continuing course, looking at a lot of trouble. And yeah, look, this Akatsuki, he's out there, he's behind an island. That Bismarck should be lit up for my entire team at the moment. Iowa should be lit up for my entire team at the moment, but they're just not. Thanks to some fantastic positioning. We know the DD's gone through the middle. I'm just expecting him to fly around this corner and nail me with some torpedoes. Sorry, I'm gonna the Jean Bart in its natural habitat, reversing on the battle. That's essentially, yeah, look, yeah. See,
enemy heavily damaged. Boost activated.
Knew exactly what the mass was going to do. Our Akatsuki could have engaged him. You know, he'd be firing his guns, he'd be spotted still. Nope. Run away, Silent Smudge. Run away. So we're already down by 2 ships. And Bismarck's just holding there. What else is he gonna do? He doesn't need to push. If my team needs to push.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Hive, you know the patch. Will Legends sail through another update, or will there be some rough? Well, I can't comment. Patch notes are out tomorrow. Talk to me about the patch notes in the patch notes video. The Leon is a great ship. I would 100% agree with you there. I absolutely love the Leon. What the f am I spotted by now? Bismarck's obviously turning into Chikov. Yeah, he's gonna start turning away, isn't he? Now I've got this unfortunate situation of being in a crossfire, because one, this side didn't push. Like, the fuck is that Akatsuki doing down there? Behind an island, again. Like, he's absolutely useless to the team. I'm sitting here, there's an Iowa, there's a Bismarck, plenty of ships he can torpedo the crap out of. Guessing their DD is probably behind us at this point.
Engine boost deactivated.
Spotted again. It's not the Bismarck because he's 3.2 kilometers away. He was 3. Probably that Ochikov again.
Requesting assistance.
Oh, I've got my reload booster already. That was good timing. We're gonna abuse this. Right. See, we're too close to Citadel of Bismarck. If you notice, I'm trying to shoot his front guns instead. Of course, mid. Fuck's sake. Lost both my guns now. And in an absolute crossfire, I've got
Main turret critically damaged. Main turret blown up.
just a big dumb giant torpedo at this point. Bismarck's reversing away, so I'm far less likely to be able to do anything to him.
Torpedoes astern.
And this motherfucker is still alive, still full health, and he's just sitting there behind an island. Oh my god. Oh, alright. Now Now he leaves the cover of the island. See, like this is what I mean about like about the level of gameplay and why I'm starting that new series about how to get good. This is 100% the reason why. Like, what the hell? Well, I don't know. Maybe secretly this guy is really good, and he was just looking for the craziest solo warrior win ever. But he's had no kills. I don't know. I don't want this to turn into a shaming, but like, and like, I'm not. Maybe it's the guy's first tier 6 ship. Let's ignore the fact he's had at least 10 wins in Stellar. But this. With his patch, you know, maybe he's relatively new and doesn't understand the role of a DD. But again, same sort of thing. Exactly why I'm doing the new series. People need to learn. They, you know, like, this just makes for awful gameplay. You know, I was kind of screwed my side. There wasn't really anything that I could have done because we knew there was a DD there. I would have duked it out with 2 battleships and fairly confident in my own ability to do that. But, you know, early game he could have decided he could have harassed the hell out of those 2 and made them run away. He could have taken A. But the other flank collapsed, got into a crossfire, and what are you supposed to do? Oh, at least he's fired his... Oh, right, he's fired his guns just before he hides behind an island. Oh, he fires his guns and hides in smoke. Do you know what I mean? Just like yeah, okay, like, yeah, I didn't really do much to save that game, but my god. Sometimes it's painful. We're getting there with the attracted damage. Soon we can get to looking at causing as much damage as possible. Right, I don't even know what ship I want. Let's try the Massachusetts. How many cruiser campaigns will be released before we get a different ship class? Oh, I think I'm kind of glad it's not battleships. We seem to have had, like, I was looking at the premium ships, and particularly at tier 7, there's a lot more premium battleships than everything else put together. That was painful to watch. It was painful to be part of. Hello to my second favourite Welshman. I'm sure Tom Jones was #1, right? So that is a massive compliment. Thank you very much, Mr. Plain Fixer Guy.
Battle starts.
Right, okay, this is a funky spawn. Right, I'm gonna try this because we do have a DD there, and as long as that DD contests the cap, I can push up this side, hopefully get some flanking fire on that DD. Or if their DD doesn't contest the cap, flank around the top and get their battleships. That's my thought process anyway. I'm not saying it's going to work. There's a curve first there, so that should keep them. That should slow them down a bit. We definitely need more tier 7 destroyers. There's one. There's one. Okay, granted, it might be a little bit broken and overpowered. We might not need any more than that one, but it's there. Or John Rhys Davis. Ah, right, okay. Does that make me third now that I've reminded you that Tom Jones exists? I think the problem is, and why we're probably not going to see many, if at all, like, you know, DDs and cruisers as campaign ships, is you've got to look at how popular they're looking at numbers at the end of the day, because the game needs to make the money. They've got wages to pay, they've got servers to pay for, you know, they've got their own overlords to please in the way of, you know, shareholders and the like. So you know, they're going to look at them and be like, right, okay, what makes us the most money? Right, okay, right, American battleships are really popular. Right, okay, so let's pump out some more American battleships. Yeah. Clearly, even though we tend to see a lot of destroyers in the game, for some unknown reason they haven't caught on that the premium destroyers might be a thing. Right, okay, so this is kind of exactly what I was talking about my plan coming up here. Right, so our Kagero is actually suffering here, and hopefully we can make a bit of an impact on this Shimakaze here. We made a significant impact on this Shimakaze. Come on, secondaries. Let's keep him spotted.
Fighter airborne.
Come on, secondaries! No!
The enemy team is taking the ship is on fire. Fighter destroyed.
Oh my god, and he was just temporarily spotted. For just a hot second. And again, this leaves me on a flank all by myself. I think this Shimakaze smoke is actually going to keep me hidden from this Massachusetts. If that Shimakaze comes to push me, hopefully my secondaries can do enough work. His guns aren't even pointing. I don't know what he's looking at. Alright, two bits has got torps. Right, we're not going to stay in this close quarters scenario with two bits, that's for sure.
Fighter airborne.
So he looks to me like he's going to give chase. Back, spotted. How the fuck am I spotted? If that DD came that way, like I would have seen. That DD's come up the top here. I am in. I reckon he has. I reckon he's flanked around the top to try and get me. Between him and that turbid, I'm gonna get stuck. A real nasty little pincer maneuver with two ships that have torpedoes. Called it, didn't I? Did I not? Did I or did I not say that he had clearly come around the top there? Right, that's the two bits coming out. My gun's obviously not trained that way. Got a cheeky little salvo off. Come on, ship it. Right, hopefully our plane can stay alive for more than 30 seconds here, because we're gonna definitely need some torpedo dodging assistance. My God. And yeah, this turret is just going to fire with the other side of the torpedoes. And now we're flooding out regardless. Oh, my rudder's broken as well, so I can't even turn to get my other turrets into play.
The enemy is about to win.
That was. I'm not even going to look to see what the rest of my team is doing. We'll just leave them to it. But yes, you're right. That should be a huge chunk of potential damage. Right, okay, let's sort it with the premiums. Everyone, let's have a look to see what. Want to attract damage. I don't want to die. Vladivostok is probably a good choice. I think I'm doing surprisingly well here. I don't even know how well I'm doing on Twitch, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. This would be like my first official stream on this account on Twitch. I'm sure there's a couple of people watching. Ah, 6. I'm doing all right. We're doing good. So hello people of Twitch, play the Abruzzi, that would attract damage. You know what? Sod it, for fun. Purely for fun. Just because I hate the ship so much. I will play the Abruzzi. I would like to see the Graf Zeppelin as a campaign ship after the... sorry. I have no idea how to pronounce that Japanese ship. Catch you later, Fun Trooper. Take it easy. Too early for a CV campaign ship. Probably. They're not even here yet.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
See that Russian bias doing its thing. Wow! I managed to hit him. Okay, it wasn't the greatest salvo in the world, but I hit him. Like one eye, pink. Not even a scratch. Let's see if we can do a bit more with our return salvo.
All stations reporting the position.
Taking a defensive angling position here so I can use my guns and not take much damage in return. He should just pretty much bounce off. We'll angle a bit more. 5k salvo, not the most painful thing in the world. bit risky. That Sinop, if he was smart and saved his
All
salvo,
stations.
probably could have hurt us pretty bad then. But he didn't. He missed a golden opportunity.
Attention, defending the base is our primary objective. Attention, reporting the target position.
What is it with 6,000 damage salvos? But honestly, I would be happy with any nation tier 7 DD. I don't think we need another Japanese one in fairness. And obviously Japanese DDs on paper are popular. They make money. So you can understand
Off to a great start.
understand wargaming doing them. We've had quite a few premium tier 6 DDs. Oh. Ochakov just got Ochakoved. Right. That'll allow us to focus on the others. Now see, part of me really wants to go over there and help that Ochakov. Because if that Massachusetts breaks through, I suppose he does have a DD behind with him. But again, look, a DD that's in our cap. What is he? He's a Z23. He's a freaking awesome DD at that. And he's just sitting back there, relaxing, taking it easy.
Fighter airborne.
What are their cruisers? Siegfried and New Orleans. Right, New Orleans doesn't have torps, so we're not afraid or even remotely bothered by him. Iowa, if you pay attention to the mini-map, instead of staring directly forward, you'll see that you do have the broadside of a Massachusetts. Congratulations, welcome to the game. Nice of you to show up. Right, yeah, this Sinop is... that's the Siegfried. Right, I don't want to get pushed by the Siegfried. Purely because, you know, he is going to take advantage of his torpedoes.
All stations, protect that target.
Okay, this is a little... Is this bad of me? But, like, I think this Iowa's a bit dumb. And I'm going to let him take the Siegfried torpedoes that you know that are coming. Might have pushed out a tad too far here. And I am actually going to catch one. Genuinely thought that Iowa would have taken a bunch more than he did.
Problem solved, sir.
Nice that we... Oh shit, genius. Why, okay. Well, if you cover the front, I'll cover the back. Right, okay, so we know the Siegfried just sitting there. For all intents and purposes. You can see where his plane took off from. He's just sitting there quietly waiting. Massachusetts is not pushing the Ochakov and decides
airborne.
He wants to come back and join in this fight. See if we can persuade him that that's a bad idea. What did he? See, that Siegfried is he's just sitting there waiting for talks. Waiting to talk. Your side armor is not that good, buddy, and your torpedoes aren't that long. It's absolutely fine. You can peek that corner as much as you want. At this range, I don't care.
Teammate, I need your support.
Right, so we're narrowing down the amount of ships that can shoot at us. Massachusetts is now behind an island, and we're at such a range. Why, why is he firing torpedoes at me? I don't mind. Oh, really?
Main turret critically damaged. Teammate, I need your support. Fighter returning to ship.
Right, I feel like we need to do something here.
Solved, sir.
Like,
The ship is on fire.
I'll just stay here any longer. Playing a big game of nah fuck you with this Sinop. He's got pretty good armor as well. And he's moving a bit slower backwards than I expected.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Right, okay, if this Iowa pushes the Siegfried as well, we've actually got him in a position where he can't shoot us both.
Main turret critically damaged.
Okay, I was expecting us to do a bit more damage then. I'm guessing this guy's gonna ram me. Like, that's probably what I would do in his position. He's not gonna ram me. He's not. Right, let's get our guns tuned in. God damn that auto-aim crap.
The ship is on fire.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Oh, hey Davey, that's alright. Welcome. You know, this isn't, you know, usually like, you know, a usual stream time for me, or completely understand people people missing it, but we're doing it. We're just out here having a bit of fun.
Thank you.
Right, how much is he going to? Gonna launch it in. God damn, Siegfried is overpowered. 5 jumps too late. Maybe a Royal Navy would be an option for a tier 7 DD javelin company. That would be would be good to get a bit of variety in British DD line. Writing life choices. That New Orleans, if he just gets a fire on us, we are straight up in trouble. But I'm trying to get rid of that Siegfried. Iowa really should be shooting at it. Do I have will to rebuild? I do. Stop.
Nice work.
Three fires. Can will to rebuild outdo three fires?
Enemy cruiser foundered.
I don't think it can. Yeah, we're down. I'm down. Yes, I am the Hive Hound off YouTube. I have joined Twitch because I find that a lot of my time I spend watching streamers, and most of the people who stream are on Twitch. So I've hopped over here as well. I was in a match with you just now. You were in the Master. Was that one of the painful ones? It's been generally my I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we've actually won. Do you think we'll get HMS Argin Coat? I've seen it on a mobile. Yes, it's annoying. I don't know. I don't like speculating too much on what I think they might or might not bring to the game. There's a lot of ships that I'd like to come. For a start, HMS Minotaur, we need a light cruiser in the legendary tier to, you know, counter the 3 DDs that there are now. But you know, we can wish and want till the cows come home. It doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get it. Oh, at top of the board, how are we done? I think well, we're getting there. We've almost finished the cause damage as well as receive the potential damage and get this Uchikov. Right, any ships, any tier 7 battleships people want to see me play. I'm always happy to take suggestions and jump in. I know there's a bit of a delay. It's probably about 30 seconds, so you know I'll hold on. If you notice me being a bit slow with responding, it's just this software. It's just the way it works. It's a little bit on the slow side. So you will have to excuse me, Bismarck. Didn't I say I was going to play? I was going to play the Brits. Well, that's the thing. You'll always, like, most of the time when you have your best games, it's usually on a loss because, you know, your team's crap. and you kind of need that. You need the stars to align right, so your teammates need to not be good. Your enemy team needs to not be good, and it needs to give you that ability to get out there and cause actual havoc. Yes, Mad, I am also on Twitch. I'm on both at the moment. I'm on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Richelieu, you've got this. Right, okay, well. Right, we've got Bismarck, Vanguard, Iowa, Vanguard again. and Richelieu. I'm guessing it's going to have to be Vanguard. Our next legendary should be cruisers, Minotaur and Worcester, so there's 3 of each. Well, they haven't released the Worcestershire, so I'm guessing it's going to be a little while until we actually see that. To be honest with you, I don't think it performed particularly well in testing. To be honest, I didn't enjoy playing it, so I think it needs a bit of adjustment. Oh, excuse me. Navy spent so much on ships it had to cut expensive in boots, making carrying all those spuds impossible. Thanks for the chuckle there. 5 jumps too late. I'm assuming 5 jumps too late is a reference to something I don't understand. Is the Cheshire good? Hive, do you have? I don't have the PS1. Right, okay, let me go through these in order. So, is the Cheshire good? If you like the British heavy cruiser line, the Cheshire is a good ship. But it's the same with everything. It's down to your playstyle. You know, there are some players who, you know, absolutely hate battleships. There are some people that think the American battleships are overpowered. Some people love the German battleships. Like I play the Bismarck for fun, but I don't consider the Bismarck, you know, competitively speaking, or you know, as in having consistent good games. Don't think it's a good ship. So it really does depend. If you like if you've been playing the heavy cruisers and you like the heavy cruisers, you will enjoy the Cheshire. So I'd suggest, if you're unsure, you know, get yourself up to what, the 6th Surrey, is it? Yeah, get yourself up to the Surrey. If you like the Surrey, then yes, go and get it. But you know, don't ever ask me if a ship is good. I'll just give you my opinion on a ship and how I think is the best way for you to decide if the ship's worth it for you. We are in Hive. Wait, what? Oh yeah, look, Ghazi, Vlad, Juice. Oh, you sneaky little bastards. I'm getting stream sniped without getting stream sniped, but it's reverse stream sniping because they're actually on my team. Right, why is nothing going for A? Right, you might be wondering, Hive, why is your Vanguard pointing the wrong way? This is because I understand the ship. And the ship is exceptionally good at in a defensive role. Like I've got, you know, I can fire all my guns and I've got a pretty good angle firing from the rear of the ship as opposed to firing from the front. So, you know, I'm just looking for ships to engage now. Well, Vanguard. What does Vanguard mean? Answers on a postcard, kids. Vanguard. It's the rear guard, isn't it? Kind of perfectly. Its name perfectly describes how the ship should, in fact, actually be used. We don't need no stinking. Well, I'm not getting countdowns. We're not. I'm playing by myself, and I'm just trying to enjoy. We get countdowns on a Monday, we get countdowns on a Friday, and you know, the games, well, saying that, the games have gone absolutely awful so far. Yes, there's something spotting me from somewhere, but there's just zero engagement going on over here. So So I don't particularly want to be pointing my ship forward, but we're gonna have to turn and there's so there's two options here, right? There's push through A, right, and get a crossfire. But look, looking at our ships over there, the Roma's almost dead. The Vladivostok is almost dead. Like, the enemy team has pushed that flank really hard. And they're going to just steamroll through that. So we need to get over here. And we need to start defending. Ideally, I don't want to be going forward. So this is well, like if you're firing off the front of the ship, get all your guns to bear. Like, look, you've got a much flatter angle than we had on the rear. Which is what makes this a defensive ship. Oh no, I know, Marble. I know you just making commentary, and I've said I'm not doing countdown. Thought you had my back. Well, that's what I assumed. Alright, is that right? I'm gonna have to check. Am I actually an idiot? I'm sure Vanguard was like rear guard. Oh, of course. Of course, as soon as I get my guns around. Uh-oh! Right, let's see if we can minimize. Now we're taking the two. Right. We took 3. Oh, we were only taking 2 there.
Problem solved, sir.
Did anyone else's servers crash? I've not had a problem here. What console are you on? Because there is like a known issue on Xbox. I think I'm allowed to say that. Quite a few people have had some problems with on the Xbox, and I know it's something that Wargaming are actively working on. Well, that's why you broke the game. What are you doing, Citadel in a Bismarck? Well, turtleback armor should never, ever, ever be Citadel. You know, unless you're more than 10 kilometers away and causing plunging fire. But it goes back to my new series and why I'm doing it there. PS4. Well, like obviously, see, I'm running absolutely fine here. So, fortunately, there is not much in the way of any suggestions I can make there, besides you know, welcome to online gaming. Unfortunately, disconnections and server issues are occasionally a thing. Right, okay, so yeah, I know I'm going broadside to a whole bunch of ships, but they're hopefully not focused on me at the moment, which allows me to pull such daring and dastardly moves, because we want to get ourselves, we definitely now want to be getting ourselves in that kiting position, with the objective of tanking as much damage as we can, drawing them into battle with us, as opposed to trying to duke it out with them going forward, because we can still maintain all of our firepower. Like this Vanguard here, for example. So the Vanguard can only use 2 guns. I can use all of mine. So he is already at a distinct disadvantage in this engagement. And I've got enough armour. It's a Monarch, let's be honest, he's probably going to be flinging HE at me anyway. So the damage that I'm going to take is going to be you know, equally significant no matter no matter how many guns he fires. Oh, that Monarch's using armor piercing. That should pretty much be, yeah, see? Ineffective. Completely ineffective.
Nice work.
Whereas I can fire all of mine.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Another one of those massive heals. I probably shouldn't have put that fire out with it only being one. Or I want to get up to this battleship because, you know, we are very much getting inside the need to use will to rebuild territory in Mexico. Okay, not ideal firing heat shielding, but he's at range. That Monarch's decided. I think he's decided he doesn't want any of this.
Teammate, I need your support.
Just hit him with a tool. Hey, Gazzy. Why no push? Because pushing in a Vanguard is stupid. You should know this, Gazzy. I thought you knew what you were doing. So if this Monarch fires armor piercing at me now, because of the angle I've got to give to fire all my guns pushing forward, without having the agility that it has on PC, it puts me at a disadvantage. But I've got to turn, I've got to support. I don't necessarily need to support this Iowa, but providing each other with will to rebuild is definitely for the betterment of the team at this time. I do have the Z-23.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Nice work. All stations, defend that area. I owe you one.
See, Gazzy, we're winning. We're winning smart plays. I'm guessing that's going to be their DD.
All stations, defend that area.
So hopefully that in Kagro, of course he's not going to go for the cap. Oh wait. Where is he? Ah, we have a Benson.
Capture that
Is
area.
Benson has the Benson taken his brave pills? That is the question here. Morning, John O'Block. How are you doing? And they're taking A. In all fairness, I don't think there's enough time for them to get the points lead. Even if they do, can they if they take all the caps? Oh, the Kagero's going to take, or at least stall. This Benson can get to B. And,
All stations.
Kagero,
Capture that
don't
area.
lie, you have not been spotted. You're a Kagero.
Capture that area.
That Richelieu was f***ing over here earlier. He literally, whilst we were engaging those two Monarchs, he swept all the way around the back. He had pushed through the centre, could have possibly very possibly have put us in a crossfire.
We've been spotted. All stations reporting the target position. Strategic
trouble.
Set a smoke screen.
I don't think at this point in time I can really assist him with
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
this lecture. Come on, Benson. Stay alive. No. Shit, they've still got full health Alabama as well. Right, okay, I think, well, no, we do need B. I need to not die. We very much need B. Otherwise, oh no, do we? No, we don't. I think it's still a win. Is it? Oh my god, this is going to be so close. 162 to 152. Oh. Talk about seat of your pants. First time here on Hive's live stream. Hello everyone, welcome Gondol on top. Yeah, definitely there's 100% ships. Ships have their role between pushing and not pushing. See, Gazzy, that's why I was at the back having a cup of tea. You set a smoke screen. How is the Alabama still? I don't know how that Alabama was still full health. As much as I hate to admit, not all ships are meant to push. I'm slightly ashamed to say it took me a failed attempt in the Pensacola that I would have did like that. I'd like to admit that, well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like all ships have their roles. Like obviously, I didn't exactly have a barn burner there in the Vanguard, but I think we attracted a lot of damage. Did we? I'll have to look to see how far along we got with it. Oh, look, it's almost done. We tanked a lot. The one with the popcorn done better than you, Gazi. I don't know what you're talking about. Legends. It was just one of those games. Nothing pushed that flank, so by the time I got over into a position to support you, Chowin, you all still having fun? We are, Mr. Flint. You should go tier 6 next time, King George. Play the Bismarck. Hey, Skipper, welcome. Right. There's been a few requests for the Bismarck. There has. If it wasn't for the fact that I was looking to attract damage, probably wouldn't play the Bismarck, but seems we are. And this should be the last game. After this, we can just go out there and create damage, yoink kills, and maybe play some cruisers. Hey, little Pete. Gosh, this is actually quite busy considering, you know, we don't really stream midweek. I kind of like doing these like not announced streams, or you know, non-regular time of stream, because they're generally a bit quieter. And that gives me a bit more of a chance to actually take out the Bismarck. 4 DDs on each team. Yay! No names in here. Oh, hang on. Recognise that name. Fearless Dubs. The Iowa. Are you in here? Are you stream sniping?
General quarters.
Amagi is another ship that's definitely better at defensive play than push in play. Yes, of course we're spotted.
Attention, support that target.
Right, part of me really wants to put myself into more of a defensive position, but to do that I'm gonna have to commit to show my broadside to a lot of these ships, and yeah, there's 3 less dubs with a salvo right on my broadside. It could have been a lot worse. Attracting all the damage. Right, okay, so we're around enough. We should be. Look at that! My 2 fucking battleships just reversing away. Appreciate that. Fucking GG, dickheads. Yep, going in a Bismarck because Bismarck is known for its long-range accuracy. That's. I was gonna say that's weird. That's a random single torpedo. That's not a random single torpedo. What is that? That is a lot of torpedoes.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes astern.
Jesus fucking Christ! How many torpedoes? Do they count because they fell short for attracted damage? Like again, I'm stuck to make choices and decisions that I wouldn't want to make because of my teammates. Like what the fuck are you doing? There's like 3 battleships on 3 battleships. Alright, there's probably 2 destroyers out there, but that, you know, that could have been a nice little brawl. But no, I'm forced here to run away because I can't fight 3 battleships by myself. I would, much as I would love to. Oh, Sin up, well played. It was the right time to break there. Oh, Jesus Christ, Sin up. I hate you. Russian bias. Okay, we need to just disappear at this point. But we can't, because clearly there's still a DD spotting us. And, you know, maybe... Well, yeah, he's gonna... I can hope he torps the shit out of that other Bismarck in all fairness. Really do, because, like... it just fucking annoys me. He's just fucking... reversed back. Off into, like, oblivion. And just... left me out here by myself, the pair of them. You can kind of maybe understand the Colorado doing it, because he's tier 6. But I still don't particularly think that's an excuse, but just bad gameplay. Massachusetts is 17 kilometers away. Okay, yeah, I can hit him, I've got the range, but it's not like I can actually do anything effective at this range. I have my patch notes video done. It's ready. It's waiting. It's going to go live at 10 a.m. GMT or 9 a.m. UTC or sometime very, very early in the morning for everyone in America. And I've done it slightly differently this time as well. I've gone for a slightly different tack. Instead of just talking over gameplay, I've got the patch notes up and I'm giving my thoughts and my opinions. It's not just here's the patch notes. It's here's the patch notes and what I think of them. Like, do I think this is good for the game? Do I think this is bad for the game? You know. Stunning accuracy on the ship. Absolutely love it. That's the thing. They've effectively, because those two just sailed back, they effectively, you know, having a runaway in this completely nullifies the game. You need to be on a push. You need to be brawling. I can't push and I can't brawl if I'm, you know, just suiciding. Spotty Gecko is here. He is. Afternoon, Mr. Gecko. I think that's a salvo coming at me from the rush sloop.
Our team is taking the lead.
Who's fucking full health. And in his defense, well, it's definitely the best target to be shooting at because everything else is hiding round the corner. I am probably dead. If I survive this, I will be extremely surprised. Nope. The 11th track. Hey Gecko. Alright, fine, don't worry. I'm just here in the background. Don't mind me. No, I'm joking. When's your stream, Gecko? Everyone's asking. Gecko, actually, that's a question that I'm gonna have. Gecko, when are we gonna stream together next? It's been a while, and you bring out the kind soul in me. Bring out my inner Canadian. At what time do the patch notes release? Right, so they are 9 a.m. UTC. So I think that's 10 a.m. GMT, and Central Time. I think that makes it about 4 or 5 a.m. Oh, 100%. I will division with Gecko anytime. We've done it a few times in the past. We probably should do it a little more often, in all fairness, because they're always fun and light-hearted and kind streams. Right. Right. I'm not playing another Battleship. So right, cruisers. Right. Give me actually either a cruiser or a destroyer. We need to start wrapping up the kills. Cruisers and destroyers are definitely the way to go for yoinking them. Oh, it is like if we had cross-platform. Honestly, I think the most amazing stream would be me, Spotted, and Spartan, because you have the salt and rage, the good wholesomeness, and me, who kind of sits somewhere in the middle. Do you want me to pop on for a few matches? I've honestly now, no, not in a bad way. I'll stream it anytime now. No, because this is going to be my last match because I've got to go and feed the kids. So like literally, I'm literally just gonna play a game and unfortunately I have to leave. But I tell you what, DM me on Discord and we'll set something up. It needs to be done. Dutch's Off was the only ship I seen popping up there. What do you make of the new Japanese cruiser? Oh, sorry, I only just seen the Surrey. Pop back Friday. I'll play the Surrey. 5 jumps too late says thanks for the stream and tell YouTube I say hello from over on Twitch. Yeah, so there we go. Wholesome stream incoming with Hive and Spotted Gecko Gamer, sorry. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Absolute perfect timing, really. You're going to have Spotted Gecko jump on. But Gecko, have you got that whole thing sorted out where like people can hear who you're streaming with, or is it still very one way? Can you play the Vanguard? I literally just finished playing the Vanguard. Was it the last match? No, it wasn't. Bismarck was the last match. The match before that. Lassie not paying attention to the chat. And unfortunately, this is going to be my last game. I need to jump off and feed the kiddos. But see how I feel, and I'd see how Gecko feels. I might sneak into Gecko stream for a little bit. Which ship is better, this or the Ochikov? Honestly, like, I'm a massive fan of cruisers that have radar. So the Ochikov obviously has radar, which is a massive bonus. But I'll be honest with you, like, obviously I haven't unlocked the Ochikov. I only had it for a week. I didn't actually play it all that much, all that extensively when I did. So give me a week to let me unlock the Ochikov. Let me play with it a little, and hopefully I'll be in a better position to actually make a comment on which one I think is better. See, because there's definitely a DD&A that's spotting me right now, and as much as I would absolutely love to radar him, can't. Don't have that option. Oh, I might do actually smoke up here. Try and punish these Bismarck. And I believe it's a Bismarck that's also directly behind it, right? Host. Not fire at the Bismarck and hit the Sharn host. Is that what I just seen happen?
Concentrate fire on the heavy warship. Reporting target.
Ah, knew there was a DD over there. How long am I talking? Not long enough. Might only get those 4 shells there. Right, so he's a bit too close to that. Is he too close to that? Yeah, we can actually get some, hopefully get some fire. Why does it always do that? As soon as I shoot, it's like, no, actually, you can't fire your guns now. I think my main sort of bugbear with the touches off is its guns are probably too long range. When you've got that much range, it's very easy to sit back as far as you can and try and maximize your shots from extreme ranges, as opposed to getting in closer and being a bit more accurate. I think, yeah, I haven't even focused accuracy on mine. So what have I got? 18 kilometers. I believe you can get up to like what is it, like 20? I think it's just if you sit in there, like, see what the actual fuck are these two doing? Oh, okay, I get that there is a deep area.
The ship is on fire. Torpedoes, direct front. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
But this is one of those situations where I definitely go, well, yeah, Ochikov is better. Because like if I was in the Ochikov, that radar would be going. Red Dragon Squad, hello Hive, how's your day? Nah, in general. Hasn't been, it's been alright. But yeah, it's just another Wednesday. He's still floating around here somewhere. Oh, I'll try and use this island. See if I can figure out where that lead goes. I want to know if he's over here or if he's over there. Part of me really wants to take this cap though. I've still got 20 odd seconds on my sonar, so it should actually be. Don't leave the cap. No. Ah, of course. You fucking wait till the last possible second. Fucking island camping dick. Fucking eat that, cunt. Yeah, I missed. I should have been firing HE, but AP was loaded.
Smoke generator started.
I'm hoping I'll go undetected there.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Smoke screen set. Torpedoes to port. All forces provide cover for that target. Torpedoes astern.
Wednesday's hump day, Thursday here, so no hump day for me. Well, that is very true.
The ship is on fire. Boarding the position of a strategic target. Problem solved, sir.
Really, this fucker's like Flush, isn't he?
Torpedoes astern.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
No, 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 no.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Chronic and Pete have joined as well. I'm literally, and Tony Sierra has just joined. I am literally just about to log off. I've got to go and feed the kids. Loads of chickens. Chronic is here. Hey Khalifa, yeah. everyone's tuning up as I'm about to log off. So yeah, well, that was the Kutches off at least. we got a game in that. Thank you very much everyone for stopping by, but I am gonna have to end the stream there. Someone post this link in chat. Bear with me a second. Let me post this link in chat. Give me 2 seconds.
We've been spotted. I need support. All stations.
There he is. There he is. Bear with me. Unfortunately, I am off, but there is the link for Mr. Spotted Gecko Gamer, our fellow community contributor, far politer and kinder than I am, and always good fun to watch and good fun to stream with. So Spotted Gecko will be going live, I'm assuming, quite shortly. Unfortunately, people on Twitch, I don't think you can see that, can you? You can't. Let me get my Twitch chat up. I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know if some of you are willing to switch over to YouTube, but there, that is my good buddy Spotted Gecko. He is about to go live over on YouTube. So hop over. Say hello. Gecko is your stepdad. If Gecko was my stepdad, I would be a much kinder, more wholesome person, but I'm not. But Gecko, I'm just going to put it out there. It's not too late to adopt me. The oldest adoption was an 86-year-old woman, was adopted by like a 112-year-old couple or something absolutely crazy like that. So I'm not trying to sway you either way, but I'm just putting it out there. There's the option. If you want it, you can be my new daddy anytime. Wait, dad. Let's not say daddy, because that sounds a little bit weird. So yeah, the option's there. It's entirely up to you. Right, okay. So thank you to... I didn't mean to click that. I'm not used to this new software. So I'm trying to actually scroll down. So thank you very much for everyone who stopped by. It was nice to have a quieter stream where I could engage with you guys a lot more. And as always, until next time, take care.